In the daily briefing with Oneida County Executive Anthony Pacenti, he started off with saying that today is one of those days where we've seen a spike in the number of new cases. He confirmed 20 new positives of coronavirus overnight, reminding residents that the virus is still spreading and that we can't let a few days of less new cases stop us from continuing to social distance. Pacenti says the county now has 313 positive cases, 203 are still active, 31 patients are hospitalized, 11 patients have passed away, and 99 cases are resolved. In Herkimer County's Wednesday update, it reported 2 new cases of coronavirus, with the county's total now at 70. 2 patients are hospitalized, 3 people have passed away, and 37 cases are resolved. As of 2 p.m. on Wednesday, the Otsego County Department of Health has reported 2 new positive cases of COVID-19. Their total now at 57. Of those positive cases, 3 patients are hospitalized, 4 people have passed away, and 35 cases are resolved. It also mentioned that 61% of the county's positive cases have completely recovered from their illness and are no longer in isolation. In Wednesday's daily briefing, Governor Cuomo describes how the decisions we make today will be seen in the number of new hospitalizations in 3 to 4 days. Yesterday, approximately 1,366 people were admitted to the hospital, which is still very high, but a lot lower than the numbers that we've seen in the past. To date, there have been 669,982 New Yorkers tested for coronavirus, with over 250,000 residents testing positive. We've lost 474 residents to COVID-19 overnight, and Cuomo says that the fight against this virus is far from over. During Cuomo's meeting on Tuesday at the White House, President Trump waived the state match for FEMA. Typically, states have to pay half of what was spent on FEMA aid, but with this pardon, the state won't have to pay anything back. Cuomo says this will help New York save hundreds of millions of dollars. New York will begin working alongside Governor Murphy of New Jersey and Governor Lamont of Connecticut to launch a nation-leading contact tracing program. This idea is to increase testing capacity, and if you test positive, then trace everyone you've had contact with and also test them. Everyone who's tested positive will then have to go into isolation. Cuomo has broken down the state into 6 regions: New York City, Rockland, Nassau, Suffolk, Westchester, and New York State. Each region would test, trace, and isolate to the best of their ability. This type of program has never been done before. The former mayor of New York City, Michael Bloomberg, has volunteered to help out in this program's development. 35,000 SUNY and CUNY students in medical fields will help serve as tracers. Cuomo compared coronavirus to the 1918 influenza epidemic, saying that we cannot get too comfortable because we're defeating this first wave. It's possible that we could see a second or even third wave, and if that day comes, we must be more prepared than we are right now. More COVID-19 updates can be found on our stations WUTR and WFXV. The next daily briefing will be Thursday, April 23rd.